the WNBA, man. So looking like the WNBA is about to go on an official lockout. We know there's been talks about it. Almost every time around before their season starts, you hear about it, mainly due to them feeling like they're not getting the right amount of money. They want more money. It's simple as that. We ain't gonna waste no time. More, how you feel about the WNBA potentially being on lockout?
It's crazy, man. I think they finally gaining traction that they rightfully deserve. It's becoming more popular than ever now. Everybody's watching it now. And then, they expanding teams, and it's becoming a lot more exciting to watch. And, you got the young talent with the old, like, Angel Wilson, Breonna Stewart, and then you got, like, the young, like, Paige, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, So you got a lot to look up to, and then you got the lockout. It's unfortunate, but I mean they need to come with some kind of agreement. I think it's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm gonna get slandered for this, but I feel like the women ain't got nothing to stand on. I mean, like they already are in a deficit. So I mean, for them to get paid, I mean, you got to kind of take what you could get. But I did see that they took away the housing, like in order to get more money, but they took away the housing that they supposed to get. I think that's crazy. But I don't know, man. We gonna see if the lockout's official, but it's looking that way.
I don't know. I'm kind of like on both sides of the fence with this sometimes. Just hearing. I can understand, them wanting more money. And I don't know if the money that the NBA generate is part of the WNBA, because I know they got two different commissioners. So I don't know if that's a thing where, if NBA is making all this money, they should give them some, whatever the case is. Or it's separate where the WNBA have their own revenue and the NBA have their own revenue. Then that's a different topic, because now if we talking just in general about the WNBA alone, I mean, like you said, it's getting bigger, and due to the fact about this is the sad thing about it. It's the sad truth, but it's not a bad thing either. The Angel Reese and the Caitlin Clark situation that happened in college, and I think that kind of what boosted the hype about all of this stuff with the WNBA, because it also translated into the WNBA, because it started in college when they played against each other, and then it translated into the WNBA, which is now kind of like a very popular thing because Caitlin Clark is doing her thing. People say what they want about Angel Reese, but she's still giving 15 and 10. But with the money situation, I kind of wondering too,
and to answer your question, they don't share the same revenue pool at all.
They don't?
No, it's two different. It's two different businesses. Everything's not even
close.
I mean, they call themselves a brother sister league, whatever that. But they're not. Yeah.
Okay, well that explains why the income's so low, because they marketing a lot of the stuff. And Just even to go, when you compare the NBA to the WNBA, it's a big difference, and I think that now there are a lot more WNBA people, or women I should say, that are being used on commercials. They are being used on Wheatie boxes and things like that, They are being in commercials. You see Paige on a lot of commercials now because she got her own signature shoe. So it's a lot. Like I said, I'm kind of in between when it comes to both. The only thing that I didn't like is when they was complaining about not having their own video game. That right there.
Get into it. Why is that?
That drawing the line.
That right there
You gotta get into it. You gotta get into that.
Go ahead. I'm just like,
okay. Like 2K is arguably the best, probably basketball, actually probably sport game right now, period. 2K, because of the My Player, everything that you can do on there.
Madden gets flagged still publicly, you're right.
Yeah, so for y'all to be added on to the number one sport game right now and complain about not having your own game is crazy, because I know that they get paid Because I remember,
Do they?
yeah, you get paid. Yup, you get paid. Okay. So that's why, like Rasheed, there's certain NBA players that's not on 2K.
Yeah,
because they want more money than what the 2K was offering.
So that's why it wasn't like they wasn't getting offered money. They just wanted more.
Yeah,
got you.
Like
go ahead.
perfect example, Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace is not on 2K.
Him, Reggie Miller, Charles.
Yep, it's a few NBA players that's not on 2K, and it's for the money they think that their name is worth more than what 2K was offering.
Man, get on the game.
So but my point is this is another income for the ladies in the WNBA to also grab other revenue outside of your contract. But to say that y'all want your own video game is crazy. That is crazy. First off, like, don't get me wrong, I play 2K and I play with the the WNBA girls just to test it out and try it, whatever the case is. It's nice. Mm-hmm. But y'all are like a mini side game, which is
oh man,
which is fine. Hold on, which is fine. Which is fine, but y'all still getting paid the revenue.
That's why they want their own game. What you just said. I hear you though.
But I'm just thinking like,
oh man.
He said a mini game.
It's like a mini side game on 2K where you can make your woman my player or you can play the WNBA games. But
you can make him a woman my player? Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's another thing that's big. That's big, but they're not looking at that as like a stepping stone. They just want to jump. This is your first time being on the video game and y'all complain about it. It's crazy to me.
When because that came out like 2 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah. That was
so they've been in 2K for the last 2 years, and 2K revenue is probably billions of dollars. So y'all aren't touching some of that money, but it's just not enough for y'all. I don't know.
I mean, I seen that they trying to get at least like $1 million. I mean, damn, they should at least be able to get $1 million. But
you talking about them as players?
Yeah, like the max contract. I read a report. It was like $1.3 million, something like that. Like, I mean, damn.
But what about the revenue? That's why.
Yeah, where's it gonna come from?
Yeah, that's why I asked. Like, is it part of the NBA or they got their own revenue?
I mean, obviously they part of the NBA in some way because the NBA is losing money funding them every year because of what you're saying, because of like the low attendance rate and stuff like that. But now it's busting now, and you know what I mean. They just got a new TV deal, so the women want some of that, man. So
I mean, yeah,
but
I guess it just I don't know. Hopefully they come to an agreement.
Yeah,
hopefully they do. But I mean, like I said, it just seems like what can you give? If you only could give a certain amount, it's like
that's it.
No, and
what's coming in? What's what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, of course, we all want things to be fair. They told us when we was kids, life ain't fair sometimes.
I just want to see them hoop, bro.
I want to. I love the WNBA.
Yeah, for sure.
I love the WNBA. The WNBA it's about to get even the women's college basketball. Everything's kind of
it's going upward.
It's almost like that time in NBA when Bron and Melo and all these dudes started coming to the league with Clark, Reeves, Juju when she comes, Paige. Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah. So
the two girls from Notre Dame. I mean, the other one ain't there no more. But the girl from Notre Dame that's coming. Hopefully we see from Miami from here.
Liv McGill.
Liv. Hopefully we see Liv.
Oh no,
Liv,
she's going.
No, but I'm just saying it's on the uprise. It's on the uprise. So just with the WNBA, man, I think that the girls are going to force the WNBA hand because that is a league that you're going to lose more revenue having the lockout than you do for them playing in the season. So they don't play, you lose way more money. So, I mean.
But they probably just going to go hoop somewhere else.
No. The WNBA loses money.
If they don't have a season?
Yeah, if they don't have a season.
I mean,
that might just be like, oh, okay, well that's your league. I mean, you see other leagues they in the rival joint.
Yep, in the overseas.
They're doing that, like the rival joint. I feel like they can. That kind of proves that they can if they get some nice investors,
more teams, right?
Get some nice investors, a group of nice investors who like it, and I don't see why you can't. I mean, unless people just don't like the game, watch girls play basketball that much. That's what is crazy to me. Right. So if you get a group like that and they invest in something, you can do what you're doing with the rival league. It ain't got to be the WNBA. We can make it, y'all can, whatever y'all want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just don't, logically, it's like, what can people give you if they don't have it?
And the thing is, how you don't have money but y'all got expansion teams? That's a real question right there. Y'all adding 2 expansion teams, which mean more money to put into these teams, these venues, because what these teams gonna play? You got to put money into somewhere for them to play.
Right.
So you adding 2 teams, obviously that money coming from somewhere.
Well, I think that is probably because of some of these new players I mentioned. The league about to change, man. Yeah, it's about to change. It's about to change. Juju Wilson is. Was it Watson? I said, well, yeah, Watson. She's must see TV. So that's why I'm like, and you already got Clark. She brings in out everybody, like
celebrities. And
she's
all.
bringing out everybody. She's bringing people to Indiana. Nobody cares about Indiana.
And Indiana been the worst team.
Yeah, I mean, like no disrespect to Indiana, but I'm just saying when it comes to sports and stuff like that, we don't care about no Indiana. Like no. Shout out to the Bears.
I was about to say, now they got the Bears.
Speaking of that, oh man, speaking of football,
that might have been the plan the whole time. As I think about it, okay.
Let me ask you: you're a Chicagoan. How do you feel